Welcome to my trip to Bacolod and Negros Occidental. Definitely COVID made a dent in my plans to explore the Philippines. I didn't even have the opportunity to travel to Negros Occidental, the second province in our island. Now here I'm going along the coast. On the coastal road I have traveled quite many times to Bay City, and shortly after Bay City I turn left and cross the mountains after a little rest stop. The mountain road is quite nice. Unfortunately I started recording only later, but you can see the mountains are not very high, only about 550 feet. Here in Mabinay I started recording, and you will see later part of the road, which is actually a very nice road, but not so interesting anymore for a motorcycle ride. After Cabancalan, we are approaching the coast, and from now on we travel along the coast. Unfortunately, the road is a little distance from the coast, and we don't see much of the sea. Maximum speed 79 km on my trip. Actually, this is the maximum speed allowed on the highway. And as you can see, in the end, suddenly the GPS gave up, and the application shows a straight line to my target in Bacolod, where I spent the night. Here, as mentioned, after Mabinay, I start recording. You see the road, sugarcane trucks on the side of the road, a nice cemented road, a PNP checkpoint where they didn't check anything. This actually happens most of the time when they see that the foreigner is driving, they just wave us through. Roadworks, they make a big effort of fixing the road, which sometimes slows down the trip, but here there's little traffic, so no problem. The road is going down a little closer to the coast. As you see, the weather is fantastic. A little break beside the road, eating some of the cookies my wife made. On the other side of the road you see this very old sugarcane truck that has problems. We can't see it well on the video, but there is a guy under the truck trying to fix the wheels, and on we go along this very nice 4-lane highway to Mabinay. Sorry, to Bacolod. Going down a little more. This truck, I overtook it at least 3 or 4 times during my trip, because each time I stopped to take a break, he would catch up with me, and I had to overtake him later, showing that finally the speed is very relative. A very nice old church on the way, and we are arriving slowly in Bacolod. As you see, the rain is starting. I was very lucky. For nearly all of my trip it was dry, and it rained only in the evening after I had arrived in my hotel. Thank you, and follow us on the second day of our trip.